Hello everyone, welcome to a new week of Streetwise Sessions. My name is Rob Gildon and I work with the Streetwise group who rehearse at the South Bank Centre in London. So I think the first thing we need to say is say a big hello to everyone around the country. Give everyone a nice big wave. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone has stayed safe and well this weekend. Now, this week is exciting. Changes are happening in a really exciting way. So on Monday and Wednesday, you are going to be looking at a new opera with Tim and I. On a Friday with David, you're going to be looking at some new music from your After Winter performance, which has been postponed, but will be happening at a later date. Yes, and this is music by Erin Wall, and you'll be learning it with David, which is really exciting. Then on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, you're going to be having your digital tea breaks. Sound great to me. So that's your week this week. Now, over the last couple of weeks, we have looked at a number of operas. We have looked at Aida. We have looked at Eugene Onegin. We've looked at Magic Flute. Now this week we're going to look at a new opera. Yeah, Monday and Wednesday, Tim and I. And it was premiered in 1816. 1816, yeah, a long time ago. And this opera is full of deception. It's full of bribery. It's full of disguises. It's full of love. It's an opera buffa. You're thinking, what the hell is an opera buffa? Yeah, it's an opera full of amazing belly laughs. I'm going to give you a clue. Yes, the costume department has been working overtime. Yes, I know. And this is not a toga. This is not a toga, don't worry. This is a hint to show that we are looking at the Barber of Seville. I know. Like my costume this week? It's good, isn't it? It's all about costumes. Anyway, the Barber of Seville. Now, it's all very well talking about the Barber of Seville. I need the Barber of Suffolk. I mean, look at this mob. I mean, it's out of control. Incredible. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Yes, so the Barber of Seville. Amazing piece. Full of laughs. My goodness me. So this week we're going to be looking at some music. We're going to look at a bit of the story, some of the characters. And going to do the usual thing about the staging, costumes. Get your togas on. Great. All these things, but I want to look at a number of other things, other things as well. Yeah. So the first thing I want to look at is the idea of comedy. I mean, this is a rip-roaring laugh. I mean, it is hysterical, this comedy, and I want to know what comedies make you laugh. It could be something on TV, it could be a book, I don't mind. I want you to tell me about the comedies you like, but not just that. I want you to tell me about why they work, why you like them, why they make you laugh. So I want to hear from you. So I'm hearing from people already. Hello, hi, all you music lovers. Guessing it's the Barber. You guessed it already. Anyway, lovely to see you here with me today. Brilliant. So that's the first thing I want to find out the comedies you like. Comedies. Get chatting, get typing. Tell me. Secondly, I want to look at this. The composer of the Barber of Seville is a guy called Rossini. And he wrote in a very kind of specific style, yes? Bel canto, it's called, bel canto. Yeah, sì, Italiano. And he uses something called coloratura, which in Italian means colouring. And he colours the music in a very specific way. And I want you to, you're going to listen to a little snippet, but also we're going to learn a little bit of coloratura. Later today. And the other thing I want to talk to you about is that there's some characters in this. I'm going to tell you about this. There's a character called Figaro. There's a character who's a barber. There's a character called Count Almaviva. Rosina. There's a character called Bartolo. Now, I don't know, do these characters ring a bell to you? I don't know. Maybe you've heard these characters from another opera you've looked at. I would love to know what you think. Get typing, guys. It's Monday. I know we've had a restful weekend, but no. Get typing. You're going to work hard today. So let's start with a little physical warm-up. I'm sitting down today. Yeah, sitting down today. Oh, why not? And I'm going to roll my shoulders back. Let's just get ourselves into gear and roll forward. Just get our minds and bodies connected. Let's take our shoulders up to our ears. Up we go. And down and up. Annie Berry says, I need an energizing warm-up. Oh my goodness me too, I tell you. Now, can you imagine you in the barber's chair and you're the barber as well as the person sitting there, you're going to give yourself a little slap on the shoulders. I go to a Turkish barber, and when I go there, they kind of like do all this stuff. They give me a sort of massage at the same time and sort of beat me up a bit like this. And we're going to go to the other side. Let's go for it, Annie. Come on. There we go. That's great. And give yourself a little massage. Go on. We deserve it. It's Monday. Hey. Back for another week. Yes, the Streetwise Sessions. Then go to the other side like this. Great. Could you beat your chest? Could you just stick your tongues out and go, ah. Brilliant. Could you stick your tongues out and you're going to say your name in full? So mine is, I know, that was absolutely delightful. I'm sure that's made your week already. So you're going to stick your tongues out and you're going to say your full name with your tongue out. Here we go. Not my name, your name. Thank you. I'm so glad that that's now on the internet. Great. So with your heads, you're just going to drop your head down, go to the middle, and looking up. Not too far, and the middle. And then you're going to cock your head one way, and go the other way. One side always feels a little stiffer, so I'm going to go to the side which feels it needs a little bit more of a stretch. And with my other hand, I'm going to do this, stretching out, yes? So I really feel that stretch a little bit more. You're not going to hurt yourself, you're just going to breathe into it, yes? Beautiful. Let's go to the center again. Could you give me a little pant? I have a number of dogs, and in the morning they greet me with this. Feed me, Rob. Feed me, Rob. Now let's. Could you imagine you're one of my little puppies, and they go and stop? Could you do it on a? Great, fantastic. Now just put your hands on your tummies. Yes, I always put like an inch beneath my belly button. Yes, it's hard to find these days, but never mind. A little rummage down there. Yep, I found it, an inch beneath my belly button, and we're going to go. Here we go. And we're going to go. Off you go. And a zzz, 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 and a zzz, zzz, zzz. Can you imagine you're on a bike? Beautiful. Now messages are coming in. I'm just going to have a quick look at them. Caroline Middleton says, hello, Rob. Hello, Caroline. Does Figaro do the fandango? Who knows? We will find out. Great. Yes, another little just warm up, just to get our minds and bodies connected. I did this before. I find it helpful exercise. You can do it at home at any time. And this is the whole point of these warm ups, to give all of us something to do during this lockdown period. So I'm using my left hand. I'm just going to go up and down like this. Oh, yes. Just very simply like this, up and down. Very measured. Lovely. Shake it out. Imagine you've got a piece of chewing gum on your finger. You want to get rid of it. Go to the other side. And you're just going to mark out a right angle triangle. It's like going back to school, isn't it? Yep. There we go. I'm going down, across, and up, and down, across, and up, and chewing gum again. Get rid of it. Absolutely disgusting. Let's go to the other side again. And we're just going to mark out that straight line, that vertical straight line. Up and down, chewing gum, and the other side. Yes, that right angle triangle. Yes, taking us back to school. Now we're going to put them together. Now I'm making sure that I'm perched at the end of my seat, or if I'm standing that my feet are hip width apart. Yes, and I'm going to do the actions together. Are you with me? Smiling, please, and not forgetting to breathe. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh, yep. Oh my God, I'm showing off. Oh my goodness me. I've managed to do this eventually. Yes, sometimes this takes a bit of time and a bit of thought, but it's just getting our minds and bodies all working together, because we need this in this opera, because the characters in this opera are very skillful. They're really using their minds to deceive each other. And it's very funny. Great, shake your hands up. Up your hands. Great, let's do a little bit more singing. Go. Can we start high? And go low. And then we go low and then high. Can we go blah, 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 blah? Fantastic. Now, we have a warm-up song, which we'll do with Tim again on Wednesday. Genius words. Yes, the words you'll be able to see now. Yes. I'm going to do it for you now. It goes like this. You ready? Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. I hope they do a decent job. Yes, with Tim and Rob. Yes, with Tim and Rob. With Tim and Rob. With Tim and Rob. I hope they do a decent job. Do you recognise that melody? It's a famous melody. It's a famous melody from the Barber of Seville. It's all about rhythm, this. It's all about anticipation. It's about using your breath. It's like you're looking over your shoulder all the time. It's like one of those operas, I don't know if you saw it, it was broadcast a couple of weeks ago. One man, two governors. It's like everyone going in and out of doors all the time. This opera is a little bit like this. And we've got to put that into this music. We're going to speak the words. It goes like this. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Can you see? I'm slapping my thighs. Yes, I'm slapping my thighs. Not too hard because I don't want it to hurt, but I'm just giving them, that's giving me the pulse so I know where the breaks are. So it goes like this. Let's sing Rossini, slap, slap, with Tim and Rob, slap, slap. 2 slaps. Don't get greedy with 3, just 2. Let's try it all together. Here we go. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini, just 1, with Tim and Rob. Oh my goodness me. So it's 2 lots of 2, 2 lots of 1. That's right, isn't it? And then another 2. Should we do it together? Here we go. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Should we sing? The melody goes like this. Now, if it's too high, we can do it down here. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. A bit low for me. Otherwise, I'm going to try it up here. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. How are you doing? Tell me. I want to know. I want to know your comedies. Where are your comedies? Tell me what comedies you like. Could be the 2 Ronnies, French and Saunders. Oh, you know, keep the ideas flowing. Okay. So the next bit, I'm a bit like a Hotel Paradisco. Oh, I don't know that. Anyway, I'll look it up. Thank you for that suggestion, Jamie. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. The next bit, let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Slightly different melody, isn't it? Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Should we try that all together? Let's sing Rossini, slap with Tim and Rob, slap, slap. Next bit. I hope they do a decent job. I hope they do a decent job. I'll play that again. I hope they do a decent job. You get the idea. Can we do the whole thing? Here we go. With slaps. You ready? Here we go. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Slap, slap. Let's sing Rossini, slap with Tim and Rob. Slap, slap. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Slap, slap. I hope they do a decent job. How did you get on? Fun, eh? Fun. Next bit goes like this. Yes, with Tim and Rob. Yes, with Tim and Rob. With Tim and Rob. With Tim and Rob. So the first time we do it, has a little break. Yes, with Tim and Rob. Take a breath. Not for long though. Yes, with Tim and Rob. With Tim and Rob. With Tim and... Yes, and it changes at the end. Yes, with Tim and Rob. With Tim and Rob. With Tim and Rob. I hope they do a decent job. Yes. Now guys, if you don't get these words and the tune right away, do not fret, because you'll be doing it again with Tim on Wednesday. Bit of fun this. It's fast moving, okay? Can we go from the very top? Now, I want to add something else. Instead of slapping our thighs, I want us to do something. I want us to, it's like we're looking over our shoulder. Let's sing Rossini, look, look, with Tim and Rob, look, look. Can we put a look in instead of the slap? Are you with me? Brace yourself, everyone. Sense of adventure. Caroline Middleton says, the 2 Ronnies, and Berry says she likes Anne to Deck. Great taste, guys. It sounds like a tango in Rossini. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Can we put that attitude in it? Yeah? Tango attitude. We're not in Argentina. Let's sing Rossini. Look, look, with Tim and Rob. Look, look. Let's sing Rossini, look with Tim, look and Rob, look, look. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. I hope they do a decent job. Yes, with Tim and Rob. Yes, with Tim and Rob, with Tim and Rob, with Tim and Rob. I hope they do a decent job. And then the next bit, same melody, but we reverse the names. Yeah, keeping you on your toes, yes? Yes, with Rob and Tim. Yes, with Rob and Tim. With Rob and Tim. With Rob and Tim. This is when Tim Lol, and I did this together. This is a bit of Tim Lol coming in. Yes, with Rob and Tim. With Rob and Tim. With Rob and Tim. Good night from me. Good night from him. Bit of two Ronnies. You'll like that, won't you, Caroline Middleton? Yes, a bit of two Ronnies in there. Yes? So that last bit. Yes, with Rob and Tim. Yes, with Rob and Tim. With Rob and Tim. With Rob and Tim. Good night from me. Good night from him. Should we do the whole thing? With the looks, we're going to layer it up. With the looks, that sense of anticipation. So when you sing it, I want this to be like slightly breathless. Yes? Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini. I want that kind of feeling, yes? That sort of tango, that sense of sort of, that sensual sort of, Here we go. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. Let's sing Rossini with Tim and Rob. I hope they do a decent job. Yes, with Tim and Rob. Yes, with Tim and Rob. With Tim and Rob. With Tim and Rob. I hope they do a decent job. Yes, with Rob and Tim. Yes, with Rob and Tim. With Rob and Tim. With Rob and Tim. Good night from me. Good night from him. Oh my goodness me. I don't know how you feel, but I definitely need a little break. So that is our warm-up song, and you will do it again on Wednesday, and it's a great theme, which often used, I think I've heard it in films, I think they've used it in TV series, because it's got that sense of excitement, hasn't it? It's kind of really leading somewhere, that sense of anticipation, yes. Now, one of the main characters is a guy called Figaro. He's what is known as a factotum, basically odd job man, yeah? And he bumps into this guy called Count Almaviva, yes? Count Almaviva is trying to flirt with someone who's kind of holed up. Well, basically he's followed someone from Madrid, and she's called Rossini, this guy called Count Almaviva. And he's trying to flirt with her, but he's trying to do it in a way so she's not drawn to his like status. He's changed his name to Lindoro, because he wants her to fall in love with him for his soul and his loveliness as opposed to his money, yes? So he's trying to flirt with her, yeah? He's trying to flirt with her. She's sort of encased in the house of a guy called Bartolo. Now, Bartolo is sort of a bit of an old duffer, an old barrister, I think, old duffer type. And Rossini is his ward, and he's a lot older than her, and he's trying to marry her, and she's like, oh God, he's ghastly. But she's quite drawn to this guy who keeps singing beneath her window, yes. But he's Lindoro, Count Almaviva. It's not really happening. They're not quite connecting. And he bumps into an old mate of him called Figaro, who is this factotum guy who just sort of does odd jobs. He's wears a barber, he does this, that, and the other. You know, he's a kind of a cool dude around town. And their mate, they realise they know each other, right? And he realised that actually Figaro works in the household where Rossini is the ward. So, like, this is where all the intrigue comes in, yeah? So Figaro is kind of Figaro and the Count become mates in order to try and help Rossini and Almaviva come together as lovers and partners. Now, the barber sings a very famous tune at the beginning where he talks about himself, thinking, yeah, I can do anything, I'm a cool old dude, yes? It's a famous aria. Now we've changed the words to make it fitting. Yes. You may see the words in front of you. I wrote the words. I need my haircut. Golly, I do. I need my haircut. Golly, I do. I need a haircut. I need a haircut right now. Yes, and as you see, I do. Now, this melody you may recognise this melody because of this. I need my hair cut. Golly, I do. I need my hair cut. Golly, I do. So my music just fell down. So, great. So do you recognise that melody? The melody goes, I need a haircut right now. Any style, any cut, I will take, yes! Do you recognise that melody? It's a famous operatic melody. It's full of bravado and fun, and I've changed the words. So just to mirror our current lockdown situation where I think many of us need a haircut. I certainly do. So, the first bit of the melody goes like this. I need my hair cut. Golly, I do. And we do it again. I need my hair cut. Golly, I do. Now, I put 5 slaps in the middle of that. Those five slaps. I want you to put 5 little moves. So they could be, I need my hair cut. Oh, 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 oh. Golly, I do. 2, 3, 4. And again, I need my hair cut. Oh, 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 oh. Golly, I do. Could you put those 5 moves in? And we're going to sing it together. Here we go. You ready? Maybe you don't need your haircut. Please pretend. I need my hair cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Golly, I do. Did you get your 5 moves in? And again. I need my hair cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Golly, I do. And then we have this. And the next bit goes like this. I need a haircut right now. I need a haircut right now. Can we try that with me? Annie says she needs one. Louise says she certainly does. This is very relevant. You can sing it when you next go to the barbers, yes? Or the hairdressers, yes? I need a haircut right now. The next bit goes like this. Any style, any cut, I will take, yes! Any style, any cut, I will take, yes! Next bit. I am so desperate to get a new look that wows. Look at these words. Should we try again? I am so desperate to get a new look that wows. Next bit. Any help I will willingly take, yes! Great. Can we put those 2 bits together? How are we doing with this melody? Do we know this melody? I think you probably do, don't you? I'm just going to get rid of a piece of music. Hold on a second. I need a haircut right now. Any style, any cut I will take, yes! Next bit. I am so desperate to get a new look that wows. Any help I will willingly take, yes. Next bit. Any barbers here online right now. Any barbers here online right now. Last bit. First time I sang it incorrectly. Any barbers here online right now. Any barbers here online right now. So there's 3 little right nows at the end. So shall I mark out this whole piece? Okay. So we start. I need my hair cut. And we do 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Golly, I do. We're just in shock. And we do it again. I need my hair cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, golly, I do. And then you hear this. And then we go into the main melody. I need a haircut right now. Any style, any cut I will take, yes! Next bit. I am so desperate to get a new look that wows. Any help I will willingly take, yes! Any barbers here online right now. Any barbers here online right now. How'd you get on? Can we do the whole thing again, please? Any moves you want to add, I'd love to hear from you. I am growing an afro, says Jamie. Grow it. Stuff the haircut. Who needs a haircut? Let it grow, I say. Okay, so from the top. with your 5 moves. Here we go. I need my hair cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Golly, I do. And we're going to do it again. I need my hair cut. Golly, I do. I need a haircut right now. Any style, any cut I will take, yes. I am so desperate to get a new look that wows. Any help I will willingly take, yes. Any barber's here online right now. Any barber's here online right now, right now, right now, right now. How'd you get on? How's your haircut? How are your moves? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say I'm going, yes, I know this song. We did our own version of this song with the Nottingham Streetwise. Do you know what? I knew that. So guys, we're going to look at one last number. And you know I talked at the beginning about this whole idea of coloratura. There's a very famous aria which Rossini sings in this piece. And it's a bit of a showpiece. And we're just going to look at the very first bit, and then we're going to listen to a snippet. But the words in Italian are una voce poco fa. It's an aria. You mentioned it to any singers. Oh my goodness me, this is an amazing aria. We love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you. I'm just going to sing the first bit. When a lover's tender voice fills the heart and will not fade, then a maid must take a choice, lest he woo some other maid. So it starts with this very sort of slow, charming little sort of melody. And over the course of this piece, this aria, this song, it becomes even more elaborate and extravagant, where she expresses her feeling. Now, Rossini, she's very canny. She's very smart. You know, it's typical, isn't it? Like the guys think they're on top of it. She's always about 1 or 2 steps ahead of them, yeah? Oh, yeah. She has dropped a letter to Lindoro, Count Amboviva, okay? And then he sent a letter up to her, and she's got it. And she's already planning how to get round Dr. Bartolo, the guy who wants to marry her, yeah? And this is her coming up with a little plan. And we're just going to learn a little bit of this, and then we're going to listen to a little clip. So you listen to this coloratura, the colouring, how Rossini does it. The verse begins like this. When a lover's tender voice. Can we try that? When a lover's tender voice. Next bit. Fills the heart and will not fade. Can you hear how Rossini is already adding a little bit? Da-da-dee, dee-dee. It's already adding extra little bits. Can we put those 2 phrases together? When a lover's tender voice fills the heart and will not fade. Let's go on, why not? Then a maid must make a choice. So what Rossini is doing now is adding bigger leaps. Just listen again. Then a maid must make a choice. Can we try that with me? Here we go. Then a maid must make a choice. And the last bit I want us to have a listen to and sing. Lest he woo some other maid. Should we put the whole thing together? I know this is new to you. You'll think, oh my goodness me, we're working really fast. But I'm just keen for you to just get a sense of it before we do a little listen. When a lover's tender voice fills the heart and will not fade, then a maid must make a choice, lest he woo some other maid. Now listen, kind of what happens next. A little recording is going to be played, and you can see how she colours the music. Take it away.
Io sono docile, sono obbediente, mi lascio reggere, mi fa guidare.
So guys, what did you think? Can you hear? I tell you what I really loved about that bit. Tell me what you think. You know when she did ha 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 ha. She used the notes to laugh with the singing, to show the real character and what she was really thinking. I think it's amazing. Keep looking, keep listening to these kind of things, because there's so much of this kind of stuff in the Barber of Seville. So guys, so that's our Monday session. Our Monday session. Tomorrow you've got your little tea break sessions, which will be great, your online tea break sessions. And then you're going to see Tim on Wednesday for another little bit of the Barber of Seville. And just to help him on his way, I have seen Tim recently and he looks a right old scruff. He needs his hair cutting. Over to you, Tim.